Hey everyone. Today we are diving into something that I get asked about all the time. How do you build a RevOps dashboard in HubSpot that people actually trust? Not one with 30 reports that nobody looks at, but a dashboard that drives real decisions. We are going to cover the 6 reports. Yes, just 6 reports that every RevOps team actually needs. So let's get into it. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room. If your dashboard has 30 plus reports and nobody trusts the numbers, you're not alone. Seriously. Here's what I see happening in most organizations. You've got dashboards that are built for vanity metrics, not revenue insights. Marketing is celebrating lead volume, sales is tracking activities, and operations, well, they're just trying to figure out what's actually happening. Everyone's living in their own data silo. But here's the good news, the solution is simpler than you think. We need to focus on 6 core reports that answer one question. Is our revenue engine working end to end or not? Not how many leads did we get, but is our entire system working? These dashboards need to show flow, not just totals. They need to connect all of your go to market teams, marketing, sales, and pipeline in one unified view. And that's what we are building today. Before we jump into the reports, let's get crystal clear on what a RevOps dashboard actually is and what it is not, because I see this confusion all the time. Now, to the left, a RevOps dashboard is your end to end revenue engine health monitor. It's the connection point between your go to market teams. It tracks flow, how people move through stages, how data moves through stages, not just how many people are sitting in each bucket. It's a single source of truth for revenue operations. Now, to the right side, what it is not. It is not a lead volume dashboard where marketing shows big numbers with no context. It's not a sales rep activity tracker. Did John make his 50 calls today? And it's definitely not a marketing performance recap that lives in its own universe. Got it? Good. Let's move on. All right, here they are, the 6 core RevOps reports. And here's the best part of all. All of these can be natively built within HubSpot. No custom BI tools required, no expensive integrations required, just HubSpot. Let me walk you through them quickly. Number one, funnel coverage. Track exactly where demand is breaking down by lifecycle stage. Lead quality. Measure your lead to opportunity conversion. This is huge. Speed to revenue. Monitor how fast you're getting that first sales activity. Pipeline health. Compare your pipeline against your revenue targets. Conversion efficiency. Analyze win rates by source, by segment. Revenue outcomes. Connect the lifecycle journey all the way to closed revenue. 6 reports, that's it. Now let's break down one by one. Report number one, funnel coverage by lifecycle stage. Here's why this matters so much. This report shows you exactly where your demand is breaking down, not just where your volume exists. See, most people look at the dashboard and say, great, we have 500 leads. But then you ask, how many SQLs? Crickets. That's the problem. So, what do we track in HubSpot? We track lifecycle stage counts over time to identify those drop off points. We track the MQL to SQL to opportunity conversion ratios. And we track the stage progression velocity. How fast are your deals moving? How fast is revenue moving through your pipeline? Here's the RevOps insight. If you have tons of leads but no SQLs, this report will tell you that instantly. The common mistake, looking at leads without stage progression. Don't make that mistake. Report number two, lead to opportunity conversion rate. This is your lead quality reality check. And honestly, this is the most important report for aligning sales and marketing. Period. Here's what we are tracking. Contact lifecycle conversion rate at each stage. Your MQL to SQL conversion percentage and its trend over time. Your SQL to opportunity conversion, opportunity acceptance, and the advancement rates. Now, here's the insight that marketing teams don't always want to hear. Marketing does not equal success unless sales accepts and advances those leads. You can generate 1,000 MQLs, but if sales is not converting them, that's not a win. That's a gap. This report reveals that gap between the lead generation and actual pipeline creation. And once you see it, you can fix it. Report number three, time to first sales activity. Let me be blunt here. Speed, just speed directly impacts win rate. This is where your enablement, your routing, your automation, all of it shows value. What are we tracking? We are tracking time from MQL to the first sales touch, time from lead creation to the first activity, And response time distribution, where are the outliers? Who's falling behind? This is the RevOps insight, and this one stinks. Slow response equals invisible revenue leakage. Every hour of delay decreases your conversion probability. Think about it. If someone fills out a form at 2 p.m. and you don't call them until the next day, they've already talked to two of your competitors. This metric exposes the gap in your lead routing and your sales readiness. Fix this and you'll see immediate results. I promise. Report number 4, pipeline creation versus the revenue target. This one is simple but so important. You cannot hit revenue without having enough pipeline coverage. It's mathematics. So, what do we track? Pipeline created this month or quarter compared to your historic averages. Revenue goals versus pipeline required. And typically, you need 3 to 5x coverage for your pipeline to work well. And pipeline creation velocity. Are you trending up? Are you trending down? Here's the RevOps insight again. This report tells you if you're behind before the quarter is over. That's powerful. The common mistake? Only looking at closed won deals. But pipeline coverage is a leading indicator. It predicts your future revenue performance. So track it early, track it often. Report number 5, win rate by source or by segment. This is where we get smart about where we are investing our resources. This report shows you exactly what converts, not just what fills the funnel. So what are we tracking here? We win rate by original source, organic, paid, referral, etc. Win rate by campaign or marketing initiative, and win rate by ICP segment and deal type. Here's the insight. This helps you double down on what closes and what's not. You know what I mean? Sometimes the channel that generates the most noise isn't the one that generates the most revenue. This is a great tie into your budget and your go to market strategy. This report reveals your highest ROI channels and your segments, which means that you can make data driven decisions and data driven allocation decisions. Stop guessing, start knowing where you want to allocate your budget. And finally, report number 6, revenue by life cycle journey. This is a big one, the one that leadership really cares about, that your board really cares about. This report connects early stage activity to real revenue. What do we track here? Closed won revenue tied back to life cycle stage origin, campaign influence on closed deals, and contact creation source attribution to revenue. Here's the revenue RevOps insight, and this is how you prove your impact. This report closes the loop between top of the funnel activity and bottom line results. It answers the question which early stage investments actually generated revenue. When your CEO asks, was that campaign worth it? You show them this report. When your CFO asks, where should we invest in the next quarter? You point them to this report. This is how RevOps improves impact. Remember that. All right. So you've got your 6 core reports. Now what? How do you actually organize this into a dashboard in HubSpot? Here's my practical guideline. One dashboard, one audience. Leadership plus your RevOps team. No more than 8 to 10 total reports to maintain absolute focus on that particular dashboard. Remember, more reports does not mean better insight. It just means more noise. You need clear ownership for the dashboard hygiene and updates. Someone has to own this within your organization. Here's my recommended layout. At the top, funnel health reports. In the middle, conversion and speed metrics. And at the bottom, pipeline and revenue outcomes. Think of it like a sandwich. If you start with the top of the funnel, move through the middle, and end with the revenue results, that's how this dashboard will work. Simple, clean, and effective. All right, let's talk about what not to do. Because I see these mistakes all the time and they kill dashboard adoption. Mistake number 1, too many reports. 30 plus reports create noise, not clarity. Less is more people. Mistake number 2, mixed metrics. Stop mixing rep level metrics with executive metrics on the same dashboard. Your CEO does not need to see how many calls John made today. Mistake number 3, no definitions. If your teams are arguing about what an MQL actually is, your dashboard is useless. Get your alignment on definitions first. And finally, no ownership. If nobody owns the dashboard, it becomes outdated, untrusted. Assign an owner, make them accountable. Avoid these mistakes, and your dashboard will actually get used. That's the goal. Okay, key takeaways. Let's bring this home. Here are your key takeaways. Number 1, a RevOps dashboard answers only one question: is our revenue engine working end to end? Keep that focus. Focus on 6 core reports: funnel coverage, lead quality, speed, pipeline health, win rate, and revenue outcomes. That's all you need. Number 3, show flow, not just totals. Show how data moves through the system, show how people move through the system. Track how prospects are moving through the stages, not just where they're sitting. All reports are native to HubSpot. No custom BI tools are required. So you already have everything you need. And finally, keep it simple: 8 to 10 reports maximum for one audience. So, are you ready to build a dashboard that drives decisions? These 6 reports will transform your RevOps dashboard from just a collection of metrics into a strategic decision making tool. Here's my advice: start with one report at a time and build it from there. You don't have to do everything at once. Pick the report that solves your biggest pain point today, build it, get your stakeholder buy in, and then add the next one. And if you found this helpful, make sure you're subscribed for more HubSpot and RevOps breakdowns from Evenbound. And if you want help building a dashboard like this for your team, drop a comment below and reach out. We do this every day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I'm Shashank from Evenbound. Thank you.